Expand the market. Proposal. I propose that brands expand their plus size section. Many women who are plus size don't feel comfortable in the clothes that they put on their body. It's important for companies to cater to women of all shapes and sizes so that they will enjoy what they're putting on their body. The problem is that there are so many clothing brands that offer a plus size section, but not a very large one. Shopping for clothes that you actually find nice is a problem that many women have. Many times, women try to find something that will cover up their body rather than fit them in the right spots. When it comes to shopping, it's important to get clothes that fit right in certain areas. Now, I'm not saying that all brands offer a small or ugly plus size section, but many companies don't show pride in them. In the next couple of slides, I will be discussing one brand in particular that doesn't really have a plus size section to offer. So, I interviewed somebody and asked her thoughts and opinions about this. After doing some research, I asked one lady who shops in the plus size section her thoughts. She claimed that she gets frustrated when shopping because when she sees something on the rack that catches her eye, it's not that attractive once she puts it on. From what this woman said, when she goes shopping, there's not much to look through when shopping because the plus size section isn't that big. I hate going shopping because when I actually find something that I like and then I try it on, I become discouraged and just want to leave. Also, sometimes when I'm shopping, I feel as though the plus size clothes look like clothes that older women would wear, and I'm not old yet. It's so sad to hear women talk about how they hate shopping for themselves because they're never happy with what they can find. Here are two pictures about plus size sections. One is from Target and one is from a store called Lane Bryant. Now, Brandy Melville. Despite Brandy Melville publicly coming out and saying how their clothes catered more towards skinny girls, confident girls, and smaller girls, it's still a bit rude for them to not offer plus size sizes. A lot of clothes that Brandy Melville sells claims to be one size. After doing some research, two women put the clothes to the test. YouTuber Sierra Schultze and Carrie Dayton both tried Brandy Melville clothes to see if they were actually one size. Both Sierra and Carrie are plus size girls and they could barely fit into the clothes at Brandy Melville. This is what one of the tags looks like from Brandy Melville, and it says one size fits all. Now, disclaimer, with me being a size 4, it's a bit hard for me to find clothes at Brandy Melville that fit just because they're not one size fit all. They're mostly catered to really small girls. So, even me being small, I have issues finding clothes that fit there. If a company is going to say that their clothes are one size fits all, then they should make them to actually fit all shapes and sizes. Even girls who are a size 4 through 6 may have a hard time finding clothes from Brandy Melville that fit. It's important for brands to have a target audience that they're trying to reach, but it's also really important to provide a little something for everyone. When Sierra and Carrie both tried pants from Brandy Melville, both girls had issues even trying to get the pants up their legs. These two girls are the girls that tried the clothes, and they proved that Brandy Melville isn't one size fits all. The girl on the left is Carrie, and the girl on the right is Sierra. Both are a size 12, and they could barely fit the clothes. Now, when talking about the good brands, Khloe Kardashian created a brand that would help women to feel confident in the clothes that they put on their bodies. Khloe launched Good American. Good American is a clothing brand that is geared more towards women with curves, or who are on the heavier side. Despite the fact that Good American focuses on curvier girls, they do still offer clothes for smaller women. In my opinion, I think that this is so important because you have a brand that focuses on plus size women, but they also still cater to smaller girls. So that's important. That's an important note to look at. Okay, when trying to figure out solutions to the problem, other than Good American trying to create clothes for plus size women to feel confident in, many companies have tried using plus size models. By using plus size models, it shows potential customers that they are being thought of in the process. One model in particular that people tend to look up to is Ashley Graham. Ashley Graham is an American model who has appeared on the cover of top-notch fashion magazines such as Elle, Vogue, and Glamour. With Ashley Graham and Khloe Kardashian both being very curvy women, they're able to show women what's supposed to fit and where it's supposed to fit on their bodies. Companies should look at their finances and figure out how much it will cost them to make more clothes that are appealing to all women. In order for this to be fixed, companies need to fork out the extra dollars to go the extra mile in making sure that their plus-size clothes that they're selling are clothes that women will enjoy. When real-life women aren't happy with what they're seeing in store, that should be a wake-up call for so many brands. Okay, now a small disclaimer. Not all women think that these clothes are ugly, but many struggle with finding clothes that actually make them feel comfortable when they're putting these clothes on their body. Many companies should really reach out to their customers to get feedback about what people would really like to see. By companies doing this, it will make for a much happier audience and it will bring in potential customers. Now, here's a picture from Good American. As you can see in the picture, there are girls with curves, but there's also smaller girls. So this is good for brands to do. That way they can show customers that yes, they cater more towards curvier girls, but they offer stuff for smaller girls, and what they offer is actually appealing.